Hi there, welcome or welcome back perhaps. This is Moving on the Mat with Dana. So we are doing yoga. This session will be more relaxing. I got my lavender incense burning. We're just going to be doing more grounded poses just to stretch out the body, like a simple Sunday morning stretch. So let's take the feet together and we'll start with just bound ankle pose. Again, this is just a simple hip release. So we're just bringing the soles of the feet together. We're trying to get the knees to sink and drop. We're taking a couple deep breaths in and out. So non-aggressive hip releasing pose, okay? And then I'm going to take one leg out long. And I'm going to just move these bricks over here to get a little more room with the legs. And just kind of doing the head to knee pose. So we're tucking one leg in, we're turning to the extended long leg, and just take a few seconds to reach into that side leg, lengthening and sinking that leg down as you just sort of gradually fold and reach into that back leg. Deep breathing. Take a few more breaths in and out. We're going slow and deep today. Deep breath in and out, stretch it all out. Sink a little deeper every breath out. Feel that hamstring and hip stretch. And we're going to gradually come up, and I'm just going to walk around to the opposite side for a little twist. So I'm going to use the hands to help. One hand on the outside of the thigh, one hand behind my back, lengthening and opening through chest, back, shoulders. Deep breath in and out, squeezing out abs, opening shoulder blades. Breathing deeply. Gradually back to center. And once again, bound ankle pose. Soles of the feet coming together, and again just letting the knees sink, relax, and drop towards the ground as we breathe in and out, and just allow those hips to relax and release. So again, I mention this sometimes, if you're sitting in chairs a lot, you might have tight hips. If you're sitting on the ground a lot, you'll loosen them up. So it's always helpful to do a little bit of sitting on the ground, okay, to release the tension in the hips and the lower back. And we're going to take it to the other side. So once again, extending this leg out, tucking this foot in, turning to that extended long leg, and just taking like a half a minute here just to breathe deep, fold into it, reach into it, sink into it. A couple more deep breaths in and out. Feeling that stretch. And return up. And again, I'm just going to walk around to the other side, lengthening chest, back, shoulders, opening chest, back, shoulders, deep breath in and out. Squeezing out abs, lengthening and opening. Okay, good. We're back to center, and this time I'm just going to come in to easy pose. So just feet crossing in front, and we're going to do some slow circling. So this is again to loosen up your hips, lengthening out the spine. You're leaning to the side, folding forward, sliding to the other side, rounding back to the back wall, breathing in, exhale out, and let's do one more slow circle. Take your time. You can use the hands and legs to help you, like just pushing against it, coming up nice and tall. And then I'm going to do the other direction. So same thing other way. So again, just trying to lengthen spine out, loosen hips up, lengthening and breathing, taking it slow, moving to the edges. One or two more circles. Slow, gradual, deep stretch out. Breathe in and out. And we're back up. Okay, so just relaxing here, elbows on top of knees. Deep breath in and out again. Just feeling the ground beneath us as the spine lengthens up and hips sink towards the floor. Let's bring one hand up and bring it over to the opposite knee. And we're going to go into a simple twist. We're opening the shoulder blades. I'm opening the chest, back, shoulders. One more twist out to the back wall. Breathing in and out. And again, you're trying to go a little deeper into the sides. And then we're going to switch the legs up and twist to the other side. So opposite hand up, the other hand's behind the back like a second spine. You're just going to reach over and lengthen and look out. Breathe in and out, squeeze out abs, open shoulder blades, open chest. Okay, good. We're back to center, and I'm going to bring my soles of feet together and just trying your best to kind of fold forward. And again, this is a little bit more intense. Hip stretch and back stretch. Deep breathing, sinking, stretching it out, and return up. Okay, very good. So I'm just going to take a minute just to massage out the feet while I'm here, sort of just waking up the whole body, getting into the digestive system. So if you study or practice reflexology, you'll know that the soles of the feet have all the nerve endings of the body. So in a day where I'm just trying to relax and wake things up a bit, which is what I'm trying to do today, I just sometimes give my feet a little bit of a massage in this position. Then we're going to shake the feet out, give everything a shake out, shake it, shake it, shake it, loosen up those muscles, pound out those back muscles, massage out again, and then maybe just a little shake to the sides, deep breathing in and out, and then we're going to take it to a simple twist. So one leg coming up, so lots of twists this morning to warm up, grounding that foot, turning away from the center, and again right to the back wall. And you can bring the arm up to the other side if you want, and trying to go in a little deeper. Every twist, every time you turn out, breathe in and out. Trying to get a little deeper into that stretch every time. And then again, we're going to slide and sink forward, sinking into it, reaching towards those ankles, stretching it all out, lengthen and sink it out. Deep breath in and out. Then switch sides, opposite leg crossing over, turn away from the grounded foot, open the shoulders and chest, look to side and back wall, breathe deep, open wide, stretch out. Okay, good, let's come back in with legs crossed one more time. We're going to just do a little upper body stretches. So one arm comes across the body. This is just hugging that arm in, bicep, shoulder, and back stretch here, cradling the arm, giving a nice stretch, deep breath in and out. And then sweep that arm around the back, hand comes up the back, ear to the opposite side, so arm to the side, head to the other, and just opening side, neck, shoulder, just gentle deep breath in and out. Release the head, walk the fingertips down the back, and here we're just going to reach into the fingers, maybe touching, maybe not, opening the shoulder blades, opening the chest, stretching out those arms, shake it out, give it a shake, 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 loosen it up. Roll it a few times. Roll it out. Two more. And then the other way forward a couple times. Again, loosen things up. And we'll try the other arm. Cross the body. Hug it in. Bicep, shoulder stretch. Deep breath in and out. Relax and feel that shoulder stretching, back stretching, arm stretching. Then release that arm. Bring it around the back. Ear to the side. So arm to one side, head to the other. Hands just lightly on top, not a lot of pressure here, just weight of the hand more or less. Opening side, neck, shoulder, deep breath in and out. Release your head, come around the back with that same hand, walk fingertips down, bring the other fingertips up, see if you can meet the fingertips in the middle, maybe touching, maybe clasping, maybe not. Shake it out, loosen it up. Excellent. Let's take a deep breath in. To the ceiling, exhale to the heart, round out, reach, long stretch and fold forward, forward bend, lift up to the ceiling one more time, bring the elbows to the sides of the body, squeeze the elbows into the sides, palms out wide, squeeze out, and sweep around the back, open the heart chakra, open the chest, lengthen the shoulders back, deep breath in and out. And shake it out again. Okay, so we're going to come onto all fours for a little more spinal movement. Okay, so we're going to mostly keep it grounded today, but we are going to do some cat-cow to again, just get into that spine just a little more. So palms grounding, chins grounding. Here we go. Breathe in, look up. Exhale, round out. 4 more times. Breathing in. Empty it out, round it out. 3 more sets. Breathe in. Exhale, round out, empty out. Last 2, breathing in. Empty it out, round it out. 1 more time, cow. And back to cat. And sink it back, press back. Resting down. Sink the tailbone down. Sink the arms down. Relax here, ground here, breathe into lower back. And then when you're ready, coming up and into the toes, and we're taking a minute in down dog, walking the dog, stretching out those legs, pedaling the feet, relaxing head, neck, shoulders. Lengthen your spine a bit, come into the toes and lengthen and sink back. Just stretch it all out. Full body stretch. Deep breathing and lengthening. And then walk yourself forward. Plank. And then we'll drop to the cobra. Open the hips, lengthen the arms, open the chest and back. Sink and stretch back. Relax back. Deep breath in and out. Feel that stretch of the body. Relax through the shoulders. Walk hands up. And we're going to go into some hip stretches. So I'm going to take a giant step forward. And I'm going to grab one of my bricks. Okay. So I just have a few bricks as always. I'll have to grab this one. So again, I'm just going to use the brick to ground and sink. Okay, so I'm just opening that hip, flexing through the front, lengthening through the back. And again, depending on how tight your hips are, you might be able to take it all the way down to the ground with the forearms. So I'm just going to use the brick to help because I'm a little tight today in those hips for sure. Deep breath in and out. Let's hold here for a few breaths. Lengthen into it, sink and stretch into it, breathe into it. Feel that hip release. And good. Okay, coming back up. All right, I'm going to do 2 bricks this time as I slide back a little bit. So here again, I bring my toes up. I'm sliding back, folding forward into that front knee, kind of lengthening through the hamstrings here, grounding through the palms. Sink back, stretch back, deep breath in and out. Take a few slow, deep breaths. You sink into that stretch. Feel that hamstring stretching. And then we're going to slide the foot in towards you. And I'm going to come into triangle forward bend. So coming to the back toe, step up and back, and I'm in triangle forward bend, lengthening both legs out. I'm going to come right into triangle pose. So at one hand, beside that front foot, other hand coming up, opening chest up, lengthening it out, deep breath in and out, open chest, back, shoulders, and I'm going to shift back into warrior 2, sink into that front knee, open the arms and chest and back and shoulders, lengthening the whole length of your mat. Reverse warrior, lift up and to the back wall, stretch it out, deep breath in and out. Come up, back to warrior 2, back into triangle pose. Bricks are optional. Hold for another breath or 2. Come back down, and I'm going to step back into downward facing dog. So stepping it back, down dog. Take a minute to stretch and lengthen it out. Pedal the feet, walk it out. Lengthen the hamstrings, lengthen the spine. Deep breathing. Sink down. Rest back, tailbone dropping. Child pose, relax. Deep breath in and out, stretch it all out. Sink the tailbone to the floor. Walk it up slowly. We're going to come into the other side. Same stretches, okay? So big step forward to the front of your mat, okay? And again, I'm just going to come into resting lunge. So I'm going to sink forward, release that hip. Okay, just sink into it, breathe into it, ground the palms beside that front foot. Bricks are optional. You can just have hands resting on the floor if you like, okay? So take it at your own pace, but make sure you can feel that hip release. Deep breath in and out. Try to breathe, help your body relax and release into the stretch. Let's come all the way down with the forearms grounding. Sink forward. And again, you can use the brick or not. If you want to use the floor, right direct, that's fine too. If this is too much, then don't worry about it. This is sort of a variation on the lizard pose. Just feel that hip releasing, deep breaths in and out. 1 or 2 more breaths. Okay, good. So I'm coming back up. I'm switching my bricks. I'm going to bring my hands to either side of that front foot and sort of slide back, sink back, lengthen that back leg, folding forward, getting into the hamstring now. So palms grounding, Lengthen and sort of sink into the front leg. Feel that back stretch in the back leg. Deep breath in and out. We're getting the other side of the leg. One more breath in and out here. Okay, slowly bring that foot towards you. Just slide it in, and we're going to come into the back toe. And I'm going to step into triangle pose or pyramid pose. So coming back with the back leg, straighten both legs, folding forward. Take a minute in pyramid, triangle forward bend. Remember, one hand to the side, other arm up, full triangle pose. So one hand to the ground, one to the ceiling. Legs are long, opening chest, back, shoulders. Deep breath in and out. And then we're going to shift into warrior two. Sink into that front knee, open the shoulders, open the chest, lengthen the legs out. Reverse warrior, lift that front arm up, gaze up, stretch up, reach back. Back out to warrior two. Slide back into triangle pose. And we're going to slowly bring that extended hand down to the ground, back to pyramid pose, and then stepping back into downward facing dog. Step it back. Sink it back, stretch back, lengthen it out, deep breath in and out, palms grounding, spine lengthening. You can walk the dog a little if you like. Let's walk our hands in slowly into Uttanasana and just hold here in a forward fold. Deep breath in and out, lengthen those legs out. Roll up, come on. Okay, let's take a minute in mountain. So just coming to standing, simple standing, feet parallel, shoulders pulled back, arms up the side, nice long spine, everything parallel, facing forward, shoulders back, deep breathing. And bring the hands to the belly. We'll just take a minute here for slow, deep breathing. So really breathing into your belly or diaphragm. And then exhale it out. Slow and full. Deep breath in and out. Let's do one or two more slow, deep breaths. Last big one. And walk it down, slide it down, back into Uttanasana. Deep forward bend, fold into it, sink forward. Walk your hands out slowly to the front. And come in to Cobra. Open the chest, lengthen your spine, lengthen back. Then round back, sink back to child pose. Sink the tailbone down, breathe into that lower back, just rest and relax. We're going to walk hands up slowly. And again, we're just going to come into some sitting stretches to finish off. So we're going to start back in bound angle pose like we did in the beginning. So again, soles of the feet coming together. Feet parallel, just bring them together. Try to get those knees to sink, hips to open. Deep breath in and out. Sink everything down. Relax and lengthen. Feel that hip release. Okay, we're going to go into the more advanced sitting twist. So the first time we just did a simple twist with one leg out. So we're going to do the advanced version with one leg under, bent under, and one coming over top, Lord of the Fishes. So one leg's coming underneath, and the other leg's coming over top. And we're trying to ground the hips, ground that foot, turn away from the ground, the foot coming to the other side, opening shoulders and chest, twisting out, lengthening out, deep breath in and out. One more breath in and out. And again, the longer you stay in these twists, the more release you're going to experience. So let's come back to center. We'll stop in the middle for bound angle pose, just pausing in the middle. Deep breath in and out. Relax here, release here. So relaxing hip stretch. And we're going to go into that deeper twist one more time on the other side. So opposite leg coming underneath. Opposite leg coming underneath. I just did that one. This one's over top now. Ground that foot, bring it in towards the hip, sink it down, turn away from the grounded foot to the other side. Grounding hips, slinking and lengthening, opening chest, back, shoulders. Deep breath in and out. One more breath in and out. And release and relax. And give it a shake. Shake, shake, shake. We're going to go briefly into tabletop for a little back bend, hip opener, spine lengthener, deep breathing, hips lifting, strengthening through arms and back. Breathing in and out. Slowly drop. Walk it forward. Reach into those ankles. Feel that hamstring stretch. Go as deep as you can. Deep breath in and out. One more breath in and out. Excellent. Slide up. Let's bring it into easy pose. We're going to do a simple little breathing exercise to finish off with thumbs. Okay, so hands are resting on top of the knees. We're going to do thumbs down, thumbs across, and thumbs up, just for 10 or 20 seconds each. So starting with thumbs facing down, eyes open or closed. Deep breath in and out. Just take your time here, breathing deep. Okay, just adjusting the thumbs facing across from each other for a few more deep breaths in and out. And finally, a couple deep breaths with thumbs up. One more breath in and out. Hands together. Let's take it up to Temple Mudra, sending some energy up to the crown chakra, the head, the pineal gland, the brain. Just take a few breaths in and out here again. One more final big breath in and out. Bring the hands back to the heart chakra and just take a couple more deep breaths in and out into your heart. Fill those lungs up. Exhale it out. Breathe in, fill that heart up. Empty it out. Okay, we're coming into the heart shape. So like an Instagram heart, sending you some love. Please send me some love back. Have a great day. And again, once again, thank you for joining me on Moving on the Mat. And we'll see you again soon.